Well, we had quite a bit of high school football tonight, so let's get right to it. The Stewartville Tigers hosted the Byron Bears, and there was quite a bit of excitement leading up to this one. The Bears upset the Tigers in the section semifinal just last year, but Stewartville was not letting that happen tonight. They were ready. Aiden Helder scrambles, has plenty of time, and he finds Henry Cheddar, who weaves through those defenders, and he trots right into the end zone. The Tigers lead 7-0, and then Aiden hands it off to Owen Sinkink, and he turns on those Jets. Another touchdown for the Tigers. They're up 14-0 with just over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. And then the Tigers are in the red zone. Owen with the ball, he pushes his way into the end zone. Stewartville ran away with this one, knocking off the Bears 44-0. Well, the Lord Eagles made the trip to La Crescent Hoka to take on the Hokas on homecoming weekend, but it's the Eagles with the fast start on their second offensive play of the game. Caleb Akinbulu takes the pitch and dances around a couple of defenders, and he makes a few moves and is off to the races. Lord takes a 7-0 lead, and later in the first quarter, Eagles go back to the ground game. Eli Haight barrels his way into the end zone. It's 14-0, and the Eagles are not done yet. Still in the first, it's Akinbulu breaking away again. He shakes off some would-be tacklers for an 11-yard score. The Eagles win this one 41-36 after blowing a 28-point lead to those Lancers. Well, the Owatonna Huskies made the trip to Austin to take on the Packers. Both teams were 1-2 coming into that game tonight, but that would change. The Packers wanted to humble the Huskies a little bit, and that fell apart pretty quickly. On the very first snap of the game, Owatonna's Connor Grems gets the best of Austin's defense with an 80-yard touchdown run to get things going. And later on in the first, the Huskies once again, and he celebrates that one, finds the end zone as Drew Cretlow just keeps pushing his way in. Grems isn't done yet. Owatonna dominates this one 34-7. Well, the St. Charles Saints hit the field against the Dover Yoda Eagles. The Eagles had the 26-7 lead at the half, and the Saints hike the ball. It comes loose, and the Eagles recover in the red zone. Levi Williams right here. He hands it off to Landon Leonards, and touchdown Eagles. Dover Yoda adds to that lead 33-7, and Saints Owen Maloney floats it up. Tyson Matsky is there with the grab and the touchdown. The Eagles had the 33-13 lead with 9 minutes to go, and the Eagles win this one 40-13. And let's take a look at the next one. The Hayfield Vikings hosted the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. The Vikings were looking for their first win of the season, and the Knights were crushing the Vikings 25-7 at the start of the third quarter. In a slow-going second half, Dylan Bartell scores the only touchdown of the period, and it's a confident win for the Knights as they take this one 32-7. Well, moving on to some more games across southeastern Minnesota, the Lanesboro Burros defeated the Houston Hurricanes 32-26. The Rushford-Peterson Trojans put on a dominant performance, defeating the Wabasha Kellogg Falcons 62-8. And in North Iowa, the West Hancock Eagles continue their undefeated streak tonight with an impressive win over the North Union Warriors 60-27. And the Newman Catholic Knights defeated the North Butler Bearcats in a one-sided game. The Knights win this one 49-15. Shout out to Jerome and Trevor for helping me out tonight.
Yeah, awesome. Question for you, Mary. Have you thawed out yet?
No, I still have goosebumps, but we'll get there. And it's not even, it's pathetic.